G'day, I'm Gary Preston from Grace Faith Christian Discipleship. Do you use social media? Well, that's a bit of a loaded question, isn't it? Because you wouldn't be seeing this tutorial if you weren't watching social media. You know, I'm a senior and sometimes these tutorials can be overwhelming for me because the young fellas, they just talk too fast and they rattle off all the steps too quickly for me. And so I've decided to make this a tutorial by a senior for seniors. And what is this particular tutorial about? Well, I get asked a lot of questions that are the same. And one recurring question that comes up is, my friends want to watch the Bible study, or my friends want to watch Talking Heads, or my friends want to watch this. How do they do it? How do they make sure? How do I send them the link? Or, well, I don't even get asked that. How? They want to know how. How can they not miss it? How can they make sure they get this and don't miss it? And that's what this is about. This is there's actually 3 really simple steps. Now, I want to make this methodical. I want to make it step by step so that it is super, super simple. I need to give you a little bit of the background, so I'm going to go to my computer screen and give you a little bit of background information. But if you feel that this is too much information for you, please stick with it until the end, because at the end I'll give you the step-by-step basics on how to do it. And even though you might not have thought, I haven't taken all this in, the background information will be important. The background information combined with these step-by-step instructions at the end will make it super, super simple for you, so that you don't miss a Talking Head, so that you don't miss a Bible study. You'll be able to just pinpoint where it is and get those reminders and have it happening for you. So let's go to my computer screen right now. The number one thing that I'm trying to get across to you, when you see something like this, whether it be Talking Heads or whether it be one of the Bible studies, if you intend to watch it, you don't have to, but if you want to watch it, you click that button there. See, wait until I click it again. Get Reminder. It'll come up as Get Reminder, so you can actually turn it off if you decide you don't want a reminder. But you need to, if you see it, and it's going to be a few days ahead, because this is an event. It's a notification of a forthcoming event, a few days' time. Click the Get Reminder, and a few minutes before it starts, you'll get a ping on your phone. Hey, Talking Heads is about to start in 3 minutes. Okay, we're in the back room right now, and I don't want you to be overwhelmed by this. But knowledge is power. So if you're going to be a user in the digital era on social media, then it helps if you've got a bit of knowledge about what is going on in the background. There's a new terminology called multitasking. In other words, we simultaneously live stream to multiple platforms, and I've brought you to this page just to show you where we live stream to. Grace Faith Christian Discipleship YouTube channel. See the little red symbol there? That's for YouTube. This one here is Twitch. It's a very popular gaming channel. Do I know anything about gaming? No. But the Word on Wednesday, episode 12, Pastor Keith Wall, was received by gamers. Over here we've got me, Gary Preston's Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. So when we live stream, it goes there and all my personal friends get to see it. Now this is a public page. It's GFCD Live, and it is a page. Now there's a difference between pages and groups. This is a page, so it goes out to the universe. It goes out globally, and we live stream there. This is our Grace Faith Christian Discipleship. It's also a public page. Now, you might go, well, why do you have more than just one? Well, the reason this is to reach a bigger audience. Down here, we've got a group. See that says GFCD Bible Study Group? Now, it's also public, and I'd encourage you to join that group if you can. Of course you can. You just got to decide whether you want to. Yeah, so that's it. Now, you know, you don't have to be in, what do we got, 6 platforms that we currently stream to. You don't have to be in all 6. You just pick out your favourite. My favourite is actually YouTube, because it's the easiest to manage, but, you know, most people seem to like Grace Faith Christian Discipleship page. Now, when you go in there, you can't like be a member of the page. All you can do is follow the page. Where this one here, the GFC Bible Study Group, even though it's a public group, you can actually join it and you can interact with it. And, well, you can interact with this one too, but without getting into the deep detail of the difference between those two, probably the best of them to be, well, this is the only one you can be a member of, GFCD Bible Study Group. So let's go to the next one. Now, if you are a Facebook lover, stay with it. Don't, just because I said this is my favourite, you don't have to make a change, because we're going to all 6 channels. So everybody's an individual, and each person will find one or the other better for them to use. So let's go to this one here. So let me just go back here and show you what that is. That's this. This is this one. We're going to go there now, right? So that's it. Now, this is a page. This is Grace Faith Christian Discipleship's ministry page, our ministry page. It is a public page. It is open to the universe, and we live stream to this page. Now, when we live stream, this is the latest and greatest in the digital era. It's called events. So instead of just you surfing the net and by chance finding that Grace Faith Christian Discipleship is live streaming, you get a notice, upcoming live videos, right? You get a notice. And see this talking heads? Well, this is going to be on this weekend. And the topic is GFCD Talking Heads, Which Covenant? And there'll be a couple of us there, and we will be talking about, just bouncing off each other for a half an hour, talking about which covenant do you want to live under, or do you choose to live under. Now, okay, here's your call to action. When you get one of these come up on your screen, now what we've got here is 3 different events here, because it's sort of compacted them all together. I'll jump over and show you what it'll look like on your screen in a minute. That's one event, right, with Talking Heads this weekend. The second one is UK 3D Bible Study, and it shows you where we're up to. And the third one here is GFCD USA 3D Bible Study, and it shows you where you're up to. But what I haven't mentioned is Get Reminder. Honestly, you wouldn't believe how many times I get asked, my friend wants to watch, how do we let them know? Well, you just click on this Get Reminder. But okay, this is sort of my view, because this is my page, so you guys won't see it this way. Let me just jump over here and show you what you will see. I'm going over here to the GFCD Bible Study Group. Now, you'll see exactly the same thing in the page, Grace Faith Christian Discipleship page, and this is what you should see. You'll get a notice in advance of the event coming up, and it will say, hey, this weekend, when? Well, here in Perth, it'll show Saturday at 8 a.m. If you're in New Zealand, as Ken is, it'll show Saturday at midday. If you're in, where else? Let's say Detroit, Michigan, it'll show 8 p.m. Friday. All right. Now, the way you don't miss this Talking Heads is you click on this Get Reminder. So I'm going to click on it now. Get Reminder. So I click on that Get Reminder. See, it's got reminder set now. So what will happen is before the event actually happens, I think you get a couple of reminders. It's not overwhelming, but about 3 minutes before this goes live, you'll get a ping on your phone that'll remind you. I don't actually think that it opens up the video. You have to choose to open it up. It's only reminding you that, hey, that video you wanted to watch, or that live stream Talking Heads that you wanted to watch, I shouldn't call it a video. It's only a video after the event. It stays online and you can watch it afterwards. But we all like watching it live, don't we? So that's the way you do it. Now, let me just go and show you what our YouTube channel looks like. And this is why I like this one. This is the YouTube channel. It's GFCD Bible Study. In actual fact, the real name is Grace Faith Christian Discipleship YouTube channel. And at the moment, we've got 94 subscribers. Now, we've got 870 people in our Bible study group. I'd like to see 1,000 people subscribed here. Because if you're going to look for videos, look for a specific video. In Facebook, it's not that easy. But in here, it is so easy because you've got all these headers along the top here, right? Now, actually, if you look down here, there's not many people using this. Like Pastor Keith, Word on Wednesday, episode 12, has only had one view, and that was 13 hours ago. So that's not very good. And yet over in Facebook, on each of the Facebook pages, you'll probably find minimum would be 10 views, probably at least 25 views on and that's, see, it's all accumulative. So you've got 5 channels there at about an average within 13 hours, an average of about 20 per view. So already you're up to about 100 views plus this one view here. Now this one here, this is interesting. This is a tutorial that I put out the other day. It's and it's had, is that a bit hard to see that screen? It's so small at what I'm looking about. I think it's 20 views 3 days ago, but it's actually a tutorial on how to use Zoom via Restream events, how to do the setup. And I'm not going to ask you to go there because it's the technical side for other people in ministry who are wanting to do the same sort of thing that we're doing. I don't hoard information. If I have knowledge on how to do something, I'll share it with anybody else who's in a Christian ministry who wants to do what we're doing. It's not my, anyway, I won't. So the next thing, okay, what was I going to do? Okay, here's our video. So that's the home screen. Here's our videos, right? So that just gives you every video that we've put out. And I think currently there's over 100 videos up there. So there's a lot of material, but this is the one I love, playlist, right? So let's pick one out at random here. So we've got link videos. That's Fred Hughes show. That's my tutorials. There's only one in there at the moment. This one here is a good one, right? This is Pastor Keith and Pastor Kathleen Wall. View their full playlist. So if you get this up, then you've got the videos, and I think there's, I don't know how many we've got there. There must be a good 20 or so, maybe it's 30 videos that Pastor Keith and Pastor Kathleen have put up on GFCD's platforms. It's not one platform. Currently it's 6 platforms. So that's the list. Now, you can play the whole list, so it just sort of like plays one after the other, or you can just play one of their videos. And I think they're up there in, you know, the top one is the last one that was put up. Oh, here we go. See the play all? If I hit that, it plays everything. So I'm going to finish this little tutorial. I know it's been hopefully it hasn't overwhelmed you, because this video is made by a senior for seniors. I want it to be step by step at a pace that you can follow. So hopefully I've achieved that. Let me just go back here, and I'm just going to finish up with the number one thing that I'm trying to get across to you. When you see something like this, whether it be Talking Heads or whether it be one of the Bible studies, if you intend to watch it, you don't have to, but if you want to watch it, you click that button there. See, I've got, wait until I click it again, Get Reminder. It'll come up as Get Reminder, so you can actually turn it off if you decide you don't want a reminder. But you need to, if you see it, and it's going to be a few days ahead, because this is an event. It's a notification of a forthcoming event, a few days' time. Click the Get Reminder, and a few minutes before it starts, you'll get a ping on your phone. Hey, Talking Heads is about to start in 3 minutes. And you can go there. All right, bye for now. God bless. Gary Preston from Grace Faith Christian Discipleship, signing off.